Hello again. As you probably guessed from the title of this video, we're off to Newton Abbot today, but not for a very exciting reason. Baby seagulls on the roof of the station, see if I can catch them. Just there right in the centre. So, why are we going to Newton Abbot? Well, I've got a diabetic eye screening appointment, which has been set for me at about 11:20. Now, I can't drive over to this place because I have to have drops put in my eye, which means I can't see afterwards properly, which is okay, no problem, but that's just how it works. So that's why I'm getting the train. Now, I know I normally get the train anyway, and why would I be complaining? Well, the thing is, it's quite a walk from the station to the place I'm having the screening done. So that's basically what the video is today, I'm afraid. Me travelling over to Newton and walking sort of into an industrial estate, really, to where they're doing the diabetic eye screening, having the eye screening, and then coming back. But what I'll do is I'll stick a bit of backup content when I get to the eye place, so you've got something to look at anyway, because it's going to be a bit of a drab video today, and it's also raining. Not wonderful. Never mind, let's get going. Oh, before I forget, while I wait for the train, it's Tuesday, which means Conker update in the Porch day. Here you go. As it's Tuesday, it's Conker day update. Here it is in the Porch. Could do with a bit of water, but it's going to have a new stand soon, getting some shelves for here, and that'll be in another video. So we'll look at it properly then. But it's certainly growing, isn't it? It's certainly growing. Here we go, this is mine. Not too late. We're in Newton. I better get up now, or it's a bigger train. I'm right in the middle of the carriage. I won't be able to get off. Well, like I say, got to crack on now. No time for hanging around today. Okay, so instead of going down there into town like I normally do, I'm going to be going up here. Virtually parallel with the railway, and then across the bridge, and then down into the industrial estate behind the railway. It's quite a long walk now, unfortunately, probably about 25 minutes worth, and it's not exactly very exciting either. Not much to film or show you. And then to pop the proverbial cherry on the top, not only do I have a 25-minute, half an hour walk, it's just started raining. Lovely. There's the station back there. That's the top corner of Courtney Park over there, which we've walked around many times when we've gone into Newton Abbot. And just up there in that building in the middle there, that used to be the driving test place. And that's where I passed my driving test. And there's the police going somewhere to do something. This is the bridge over the railway line. There you go, not a terrible place just to do a bit of train watching. Right up ahead there in the distance is the Pen Inn roundabout, which is well known in Newton Abbot as being the main roundabout in and out of town at one end. And the McDonald's is up there, and I think it's the Asda as well. But we're not going all the way down there. We're now going to take a left onto the Bruno Road Industrial Estate and go down past all these places to sort of end up almost behind the station, but quite some distance away. That's Refurnish over there. Used them in the past. If you've got something big like an armchair or something, or a bed, or a big, you know, it's got still got the tags on it and it's good condition, but it's going to be a bit of a pain to get rid of it, they'll come and pick it up, and it's all charitable, so that's all good. Talking of driving tests, this is where you go now, driving test centre, as opposed to where I went all those years ago. If anyone's interested, I did indeed pass my test on the very first time. Possibly was it easier then? Maybe it was, but I didn't have any trouble with the driving test, which is a good thing. Now over there on the right is the entrance to Ford House, which is in itself the name of a proper house where you can go and have weddings, etc. My son got married there. But it's also the name of the council offices. So that's the Teignmouth District Council offices are down there. Dulux Paint Centre. Little snack van on the industrial estate, probably doing very good business. And here is where I've been waiting to get to, and I've arrived. Lovely. So I'm going to go in, get my eyes done, etc, etc. And I'm going to treat you now to about 4 minutes of footage that I filmed on the day before I got my new phone, where I was all excited about getting it. So it's a bit of good weather, and it's a bit of memory for me about how excited I was about getting my new phone. Anyway, I'll see you after I've had my eyes done. Cheers. Hello then. A little bit of backup content. Nice relaxed stroll along the seawall. It's the afternoon. Haven't got my teeth in, but I just thought such a lovely day, had to get out. So, quick wander, come in handy later when I can't get out. I was just going to say no trains. Happy train. Now that signal there, the W, means whistle. So that's why the happy trains whistle. But a lot of them don't. They're the sad trains, the unhappy trains, the bad trains, the naughty trains. I'm tangenting terribly. Love this view. Even nicer when I get the new phone. Be able to have a bit more proper zoom without it going into pixels. Well, wonder if we'll see another train before we get back. Haven't got much longer to stay out, see? I know I could go on real-time trains, but it takes away half the fun of the excitement of seeing one. We did get another one. Now there we go, I zoomed in twice, one touch of the button, and that's my max zoom. I'll be able to zoom in 5 times as of the new phone. Toot toot, happy train. I'll be able to zoom in 5 times and it'll be optical zoom, not digital zoom. Be lovely. It's funny, I'm genuinely excited for this new phone. I've never been excited for a phone before in my life. Not because it's the phone, I mean I do phone stuff on it and that, but it's because it's the camera. It's like I've got a new camera coming. That's what's exciting me. Really looking forward to it. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm going to head back home, sit outside on the end of the drive and wait for someone to bring me my phone. Anyway, by the time you see this, I'll have had the phone for a while probably, and it'll be a dim and distant memory that I got. It'll just be the normal, the status quo that I've got this different phone. But it's interesting in a way for me to look back on it myself when I do use this content, to remember how I felt looking forward to it. Anyway, that's it. Back to whatever you were watching earlier on before I came in and started going on about my phone. Bye. And here we are again. About 3/4 of an hour to an hour later. Relatively painless, just slow, a lot of waiting in between things. Won't have any results till next week, and we're going to go back a different way now. So, bit of a change of scenery. Haven't been this way before, but anyway, let's just see how we go. Power station there. That's cute, a tiny little parking space. Barely big enough for a car has been kept there. I remember last year when I came for my test, I'd never been here before, and I got here really early, and I was walking around here listening to audiobooks for ages. I think I was about an hour early, so I remember this little bit of street. But apparently I can turn down there to the right, then take a left, and go underneath the Tucker's Malting Arches railway line bridge. So we'll see if that all works out okay. Should do. Hopefully it's going to bring me out of KFC of all places. So it'd be rude not to get some chips, wouldn't it? Yes indeed. But at least it hasn't rained uncontrollably like it was threatening to do on the weather forecast, so that's one thing. And here we go. A couple of bridges in fact. Small one and a big one. This is the first time in my life I've walked under this part of the railway lines. Must sound nice when there's a train going over. It's all echoey as it is. And there we go, in the distance up there. The end of this road is Queen Street. And just to the right will be KFC. And it's just started to split with rain. Perfect. Well, I've got my chips. And I'm on the station now. And I'm on the right platform this time. Last time I was a bit confused as to the numbering. I thought 1 would have been the first one you got to, whereas actually 1 is the last one on the other side. But anyway, that's that. Eyes are still stinging a bit, so I won't do a great deal of filming before I get home. But let's just see if we get any shots of trains. I'll grab them. If not, we won't. That's me. That's the bridge that we went across earlier on. Anyway, that's my train going to arrive in a sec, so I'm going to get in the right place to be able to get on it.
May I have your attention, please? Customers are reminded to mind the gap between the train and platform edge when walking.
This is mine. Tucker's Maltings. Just gone over the bridge that we walked under. And that's Newton Abbot Racecourse. Alexander Terrace. And here we are in good old Teignmouth. And there goes my train on its way to Exmouth. And I'm going to sign off now under here where it's dry rather than getting wet. I have to get wet when I get up home, but that's another story. Okay, so sorry it hasn't been the most eventful video today, but as always, this channel is supposed to be about what I did on what day, and that's what I did today. So back to normal tomorrow for a bit more of a wander around, a bit more of the normal places, and take care. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye.